Ooh, baby, the devil is alive. Because as soon as I was getting the song, I heard a whole bunch of wind. And then the fucking video cuts off. Like, excuse you. I don't give a fuck. Somebody doesn't want the message to come out. Somebody doesn't want this being said. I don't know. I don't even get that many views. But, somebody don't get that many likes either. So, never know who be watching. Because I don't give a damn. Like I was saying, in the end, and I got the song too. I just remembered it. Itty Bitty Piggy, I believe. The freestyle with Nicki Minaj. At the end, she's like, I told you you're going to have to pick my fruit out. Or something like that. I told you. And then she be like, in addition to my fruit, get me some. So you picking your fruit out. I don't even remember the next part, but you're picking your fruit out. You could be with this balance stuff. Yeah, you could be balancing your divine masculine energy too. I got to find divine feminine in the message. This could also be maybe a man that has heavily feminine energy. You're picking your fruit. You're picking your fucking fruit out. That's all I can say. It's abundance. Abundance is just, it's your birthright. You're walking into it. And then this card came out. What's the last time? The last thing I said last time. You got places to be and people to see. You could be traveling more. Maybe you're going into a profession where you do have to travel, but this is a time of abundance. Oh, also too, as soon as the thing cut off, also, you're not burdened during this time. But I was going to say somebody is burdened. 10 of Wands reverse. You don't have any baggage. The weight of the world isn't on your head and your shoulders. Somebody right now, it's not funny, but this is somebody who tried to mess with your money and affect you. Somebody could have their heat turned off. Somebody's heat could be off right now. And depending on where they live, with this snowstorm coming, I think definitely, of course, northern states is going to get hit the hardest. So maybe this could be a concern. This person, you could live in the northern states. They could live up in the north. But yeah, they could be very worried because there is a snowstorm coming. And who knows how that's going to affect things, especially depending what your house is on, electric, heat. I don't freaking know. But yeah, this person could be concerned. So they should have never came for you. I'm going to see what else is coming out. These people should have never came for you. And like these people are stuck in a cycle. We got 8 of baskets, but it came out reverse. They can't move forward. These people are stuck in a cycle. They can't just leave all this shit. You see how like she's just leaving it all behind? They can't leave all this shit. Whatever they started, they are stuck in a cycle. They are stuck with the burdens. They are stuck with the karma. I don't know if they tried to think they could oh yes. So I was getting somebody like people are trying to offset their bad karma and they're trying to get good karma by doing donations at this time and stuff. Like people could be trying to do things for people they should have done. Donate things, or feel like they're trying to donate to different causes, donate clothes to Goodwill. There are people trying to do donations for 2 things too, and that's why it's even backhanded. And it doesn't matter if you just do this in your regular day, but these people are doing it thinking that all the bad things they've done in 2025 is just gonna erase itself. We ain't gonna get into all that, but basically this year 2026, they feel like all they did is gonna offset that bad karma and put them in a good karmic standing. So these people could be donating, writing things off to get the money back anyway. Hey, there's no problems with that anyway. But the thing was, they done so much, or they have so much karmic debt, they can't just walk away from this shit. They have to learn their lessons. And sadly, I feel like also too, people who are innocent, people who didn't even really do anything, they're being affected by this. And that's the thing that sucks too. But I feel like the person, what I got earlier, and I could be wrong, but I feel like the person was loosely tied to the shit, or they were involved, or they turn a blind eye to the situation. But there are innocent people that's going to be affected. Like if somebody has their heat turned off and they have kids, you know what I'm saying? That's not the fucking kid's fault. Because you're a fucking stupid ass. Now everybody cold because your dumb ass want to be fucking with people. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Dummy. You gotta think about that shit. Don't be fucked with, because then also on top of two, they don't know what you have to do with your money. They don't know who you take care of. You could have to take care of family members. You could have kids. Not everybody's loud about their life, and not everybody should be, to get some basic empathy and be treated like a regular human. They don't know who you have to take care of. And now they doing shit, and they fucking up their own household, and they know they got shit they got to take care of. They probably did the shit fucking you over because they probably felt like, oh, maybe they think you don't have any kids. I don't know. Maybe, again, like I was getting a lot of readings in the past, they might have an idea or assumption about your financial standing, and that's none of their business. Or even then, some people are just so nasty, you could be sitting on something, or you could be good in life or doing financially well, it's none of their business. But to them, maybe you're not a flashy person, maybe you're very reasonable with your finances. And that's okay if you're a flashy person, as long as you're living within your means. But maybe to them, you might not be all extra, basically. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, people judge you off of your clothes and shit. People sit there and judge somebody in Walmart shoes and they could buy your life. I was taught not to do that, because I was taught too, and I've seen it. Sometimes the people that dress the craziest they be the ones that could buy your life. But some people don't understand that. They equate money to what car you're driving, what bag you have, X, Y, and Z. And not everybody's like them. So they probably thought you didn't have anything anyway, and they probably thought they were doing you dirty by doing X, Y, Z. No, boo-boo. Now you're in a deeper hole than you already was, boo. You're officially 6 feet under. And that's what they get, really. I'm gonna see anything that comes out, but like, this looks like what it is. Cause that's a crazy time. I don't wish that on anybody. But I also know I'm not God, and I'm not y'all ancestors. I'm not y'all spirit team. They feel like that's right for someone's situation to potentially be sitting in a snowstorm with no heat. Damn, that's because what they did to you was that fucked up. That's all I can say on that. That is all I can say. We got 4 baskets again. Yeah, you're growing, self-growth. You like the relationship with yourself. You can look at yourself. I'm going to see what else comes out. But that looks like that's it. And you might, I'm going to take these 2. I'm telling you, man, you're moving forward. You got gifts from above. You got abundance here. You're stepping forward. I don't know. Something about grace. I was getting that too. Like, and that makes sense. She's a ballerina here. Your grace is being praised. I feel like your grace is being looked at. Your grace is being praised at this time. Your resilience, how you're able to move through a situation. Shoot, this could be the people that might even come to support you. Whatever you do, I'm telling you, whatever you're gonna do later on it's gonna be for your finances, but you're gonna have fun doing it. These people might want to support you because they know what you've been through, and you deserve it. You're gonna come into new friendships. This is an old group of friends. You're going to be friends with better people. People that can sit with you. People that aren't intimidated by you. People that can, they got the little charcuterie. They each got a freaking picnic basket. That's it too. You're going to be friends with people that can bring something to the table for once. That's how I feel like. 3 of baskets, that's basically 3 of cups. You're going to be drinking, partying with these people, whatever, but you're going to have a connection, a sister-like bond. Maybe that's something that you feel like you never really had, or you probably just felt like you missed out on that. You're going to be coming together with like-minded women. And if they're not women, it could be some dudes you come together with. Either way, you're going to be coming together with like-minded people that all bring something to the table. You guys are most likely all going to look out for each other. Look, we got grapes there. You guys might be able to do nice trips with each other. Maybe you didn't really have friends you could do that with. Nice trips, nice brunches, shit like that. Like, they're probably all going to be bosses in their own way, and that's lit. That's how I'm taking that. I'll see if there's anything else, but I think that's it. Yeah, I'm telling you, 8 of Coins. Yeah, you're going to be focused on something. And it's going to be 8 here. It's going to be 8 of Pentacles. It's going to be abundant. It's going to work out for you. I don't know what you do. You might be divination. I don't know if you do spell work. Maybe you'll do that for people if that's your gift, if that's your calling. I don't know, you know. There's regular people out here who do they work for. I wouldn't even say good cause. I say normal. I shouldn't say normal, but like sometimes, yeah, protection. You might help people, protection spells, money spells. I don't know what the hell you're going to be doing, but that's what you're meant to do. That's your gift. That's how I take the shells too. That's an ancestral gift. I feel like maybe nobody else in your bloodline even did it. I don't know. Or maybe if they did do it, they didn't make it their whole thing. Like that's going to be your thing. That's going to be your livelihood. And you're going to help people. And I feel like the mirror here, it's going to be in good integrity. This is upright too. It's going to be good integrity because it's going to be something you can look at yourself in the mirror with. Like, yeah, I did that shit. Or, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to be doing strange things for change. Things that don't really align with your morals. Maybe that's it too. Maybe you're coming away from being in a work environment where it didn't really align with your morals. And I'm telling you, this is you don't see it, some good news coming. I don't know how it's going to work. I did say the last reading, I don't know all the lyrics to that song. I think that's like the second Frozen, but you're going into the unknown. If it comes out in future ones, for anyone who keeps watching, that's a message you need to know, but I might not even need to know because that's not my business. But you know what I'm saying? But and that's also, you know, you can't control the outcome, so you just flow. You've been tested. You passed. They tested. They failed. It's time to go into the unknown. What I say before, you got places to be and people to see. I ain't posting on my Limit 8 page. You got places to be and people to see. And whatever you're going to be doing is going to make you very happy. All right, till the next one.